6, 7, 8. Yeah!
A new day dawning, inviting, calling. No time for stalling. Let's go, let's go. Wake up everyone who's sleeping. Meet me on the road.
My name is Tariba Dunai Cimentu, and I am the owner and the designer, lead designer, chief designer, owner, marketing manager, maker, everything person of Membet Bags. Membet Bags is a handbag design company based in St. Lucia, where we specialize in making ladies' handbags made from leather. Our signature look is leather and African prints. I am now beginning to dabble into making men bags. Caribbean men have not quite caught on to wearing a man bag, but I'm hoping I can start a new trend. So you will see on the runway this year bags for men, which is something that I have not done before. So Membet was inspired by my son, actually. I mean, I guess he's 5 now, but as much as it was something I was doing as a side gig, I really dove into it when he was born, and I realized I did not want to go back to work just yet. I wanted to stay home with him, and I was looking for something to do. I was looking for something to do that would keep me home so I could stay with him. I was living in Ethiopia, and then I really didn't want a stranger with him. So I started with Membet in Ethiopia. It was going okay. I moved to St. Lucia, didn't quite realize how much of a online presence I had created for myself, so that when I went to St. Lucia, a lot of people were very excited and they were like, oh my god, you're here now so I can get my bag. I really thought when I came to St. Lucia that would have been the end of Membet. But that is really when Membet took off, because there's so much, there are a lot of opportunities. I know people sometimes say it's hard. It is very hard, and whatever opportunities exist, you need to fight for it. As long as you have the will and the drive, you can make it. And going to Caribbean Fashion Week is one such example. I mean, the drive and the passion that I have, I feel like the Ministry of Creative Industries knows me well for it. And so I brought the proposal for them, and they were very accepting of it, and they understood what I was trying to do. So I really need to thank them for giving me the opportunity for going to Jamaica for Caribbean Fashion Week and representing St. Lucia. I'm looking forward to being there and showing them something that is truly St. Lucian. This new line I created for Jamaica is the Masquerade line, and it is influenced and inspired by our masquerade culture. So you would find that the bags will have a lot of movement and a lot of fringe, and fringe is in right now internationally. So I felt like I could use that and tie it into my culture and do a sort of fringe that sort of represents our masquerade characters. I was able to debut it for Haute Couture at the St. Lucia Jazz, and it was a good opportunity for me to see it on a runway, critique it, go back and correct it. There are a lot of things I didn't quite like, so some bags will be remade, some bags will be tweaked, and so by the time I get to Jamaica, it is going to be insane. It's going to be amazing. So I'm just really hoping that I do St. Lucia proud. I'm really hoping that I am memorable. I'm really hoping that it will allow me to expand my business regionally. I'm hoping it will allow me to touch other islands so that I can have outlets in other islands and reach in other islands, and that we can put St. Lucia on the map for having quality designers and just showing a good product. My heart and soul is in this. Membet bags are made by me, so every bag is a piece of me. So I just hope that people can understand that, love that, and appreciate that.
Hi, my name is Fiona Compton, and I am the founder of Paradise Prince Clothing. Paradise Prince Clothing is a clothing line that, in my opinion, is quintessentially Caribbean. It is bright, it is vibrant, it is a reflection of our culture, of our surroundings, our nature, and the fact that we scream color, we are color. Based in between St. Lucia and London, and I think me spending time in London makes me appreciate home so much more, because you know, London, England on a whole is, you know, famous for its terrible weather and for being so grey and so desolate looking. And you know, I grew up, my childhood was so colorful that I felt that I missed that. So I wanted to recreate color and bring it into my life. If color is not around me, then let me make it, let me create it. And that's how it started. I used to do it as a hobby just for myself. And well, I'm a professionally trained photographer, and I have been working as a photographer in London for over 10 years. And I was working with a company where I wasn't happy, and because it didn't push me creatively. It didn't push my creative boundaries as a photographer. And one day I got made redundant. And even though I was happy about the redundancy, because I guess I was too scared to leave, because there was a recession and all these kind of things like that, and it's very difficult for creatives to be working full-time in, you know, their chosen creative profession. And I worried about how I'm going to pay rent, how I'm going to live, and I wore a dress that I had made 3 years before, and I went home, and you know, lots of people complimented me on the dress, hey, where did you get that dress, and you love it. And I just made a post on Facebook very apprehensively, thinking, okay, would anyone like for me to make a hand-painted dress for you? And that is how Paradise Prints began. It kind of snowballed, and then I decided to do more styles and diversify the things that I was making. And then I started to get invited to do shows, and it just continued from there. And I've been getting a lot of support from St. Lucians, not only in St. Lucia but also St. Lucians abroad. St. Lucians, especially in New York, in Canada, they do support my business. But I also get clientele from all over. And my first line, which is the more classic Paradise Prints, is the flower series. I love flowers, I love our nature, I love going outside and seeing so bursts of color, pops of color all over the place. And it kind of stemmed from my photographic series called the Flower Series, where I photographed a lot of St. Lucian women adorned in Caribbean flowers. And so in a way, the Paradise Prints is an extension of that. So my first line will be the Caribbean flowers, so Bete, paradise, hibiscus, anthuriums, orchids, and things like that. And after that, I progressed into my second line, which is called Ayanola, which is obviously the Carib name for St. Lucia. And I am a big advocate for Caribbean history, especially local history. So I did my research, and I found Amerindian petroglyphs, which are the rock carvings from St. Lucia and different islands, and put them onto pieces. So they're very angular, tribal kind of look. And I thought, you know, most of the time when you see tribal pieces that come from Africa, or say Aztec or Inca designs and things like that, we all wear that, but we have our own tribal, you know, markings, you know, and ancestors who have left messages for us. So, you know, I think it's important for us not to lose that, and to appreciate what we have at home too. So that is the second line that I'll be having at Caribbean Fashion Week. So a mixture of the two, the classics, which is my most popular, and then moving on into representing the Caribbean in a historical way, you know, paying homage to our ancestors. So, and I am so grateful to be going down to Jamaica to represent St. Lucia for Caribbean Fashion Week. It's such an honor, and I'm so thankful for Creative Industries for giving me so much support. And also the St. Lucia High Commission in London has also supported me and helped me, and has been instrumental in getting me where I am today, which is soon to be on a flight to Jamaica to represent St. Lucia. One of the nice delegation. Toriba Membet, and we're going to have James Ajuda and Jesse Evans from Wavemaker, sponsored by Digicel, to help us out to capture the journey and to make things happen. So I cannot wait to represent St. Lucia, and I'm so thankful, and I hope I make you guys proud. Thank you.
I am that's who I am. Find that place so sweet, melodies in the heat. Everybody's on the road, we jumping for one goal.
We made it. Fiona and I are finally here at the Jamaica Pegasus, lovely hotel. We are on our way to our first fittings. We get to meet the organizers for the first time, the stylists. We get to meet the models, and I am super nervous. Our first fashion show outside of St. Lucia, and I really don't know what to expect. You know, the Jamaican standards are so high, so I'm a bit nervous. Let's just hope that they appreciate us and that they love our work. We're also going to be meeting James and Jesse soon. So I'm so excited to meet these guys. I think that it's just going to be amazing for all of us to be together and that we can document every step of the way to share with you guys, because we just really here hoping to make St. Lucia proud, and we hope that we have your strength on our back so that we can go out there and wow this crowd and do a great job. So we'll keep you posted.
I haven't been to Jamaica in about 17 years, so I almost feel like it's my first time again. And we're just so excited. It's nice that we've come here as like a St. Lucian contingent. And I'm here with Teriba, who doesn't have met back. So we've known each other since, how old? What, 12, 13? And it's nice to have that comfort, especially as coming into uncharted territory. So we're here at Pegasus Kingston, lovely hotel, and we're ready to go down to the fittings with all the models. And it'll be nice to see the variation of models that Jamaica offers, because it has such a great reputation in the fashion industry for providing producing international models. So we're going to be looking forward to working with some of these faces. So we'll go down and see what's happening. So we're going to go down. Media guys are waiting for us. We're going to hurry up and get down there.
Look trouble now. Hey, he cut me down. Say, he cut me down. Like a. Hey, every day is sweat, I come out to better fetting more than you. It's sweat, I come out to sweater, wetter, sweating more than you. I come to wine and jam and I sure to catch it more than you. Cause when I'm fetting, of course, I just do it like a boss. I'm fetting morning and evening. This is my home and not leaving. I can't get over this feeling. I just want to pay myself. People let me pay a mass. I just want to wine on something. I can't let no bumper pass. Me pride in the lost and found. Watch me have a whining down. I only need dirty gum. And nothing can stop me now. It's whole year. I live for the carnival, and I know that it will be magical. Misbehaving, and I don't care at all.
Alright, so we just finished fittings at the venue, the National Indoor Stadium, and I think it went really well. What do you think?
Yes, I think it went good. I mean, we just starting to get used to how to do this whole designer thing and this whole fashion show thing and the fittings.
The backstage protocol, all
right,
that's involved.
choosing the models.
Yes.
Also having our own say as well, because we have our own vision of how we want to do.
Knowing what to ask, that's important.
Yes.
I think a lot of times when you're new to this, you don't know what you don't know, right? And having done haute couture a couple of years, now we know little things that we can ask for. Music, backdrop, type of models. No, we don't want this girl, we want that girl instead. And you know, they listen to you. They respect you as a designer.
Yes, I mean, if you have your vision, you ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing like we were just saying that. If you ask and they say no, you're in the same position as you were, before you can ask the question. So, you just have to push yourself and make yourself know that you have your vision. It's very important that you try to stick
to your vision. Yeah, to make sure that your line is nice and cohesive.
Don't compromise yourself.
Yeah, you don't want to look like you're all over the place. You want to look like your line has been well thought out.
Everyone is like on edge, but so excited. So, showtime. Boom.
You that place, oh baby, I'll show you the Caribbean well. Hey, hey, Close your eyes, this is with you, so come on, baby, to the Caribbean, Caribbean way, Caribbean way. Ah yeah, ah yeah. Solid. I ding dang ding dang day. I ding dang ding dang day. I know ding dang day. Listen, she don't bound to be perfect. She don't bound to be right. All she needs is to hold my attention just for a little while. No, I don't need to see her, just to feel. And I'll hold her from behind. I'll make her go. And I'll make her feel high. When our bodies connect, I know she'll feel the energy multiply. Her balling,
I love y'all.
now our bodies connect, I know she'll feel the energy multiply. When you look over your shoulder, and then we get a little closer. Bite your lip when I hold ya. When we get in the feeling, we don't care who they want ya. When we do it with something, excuse me, sister, let me apologize, but the way that you size me up make me creep up from behind. I really don't know you, but let's keep it real. We know it's about time for you to ball. And I'll make her feel high. Excuse me, sister.
It's finished. I am so relieved. I feel like I can actually have a proper night's sleep. I've been losing sleep since April because it's been from haute couture to Caribbean Fashion Week. I've gained like 10 pounds, and I just feel like now I just want to go home and spend time with my kids and just relax and prepare for carnival and just have a good time. But the experience was amazing. Everything was absolutely worth it, and I would love to come back next year.
Alright, so Caribbean Fashion Week is done. Okay, and we are tired, but still feel a little bit hype. But we feel good. I think we feel very positive about how everything went. It was a great feeling. It was a lot of stress for the run-up because I think we had a lot of weeks of no sleep. Because we're coming out of our comfort zone. We always we have showcase in St. Lucia where people know us already. So we had a comfort zone of people knowing already what we produce. We're coming somewhere where people don't know who we are. So we had to push ourselves and try to, make sure we come strong as representatives from St. Lucia. And I think it went well. Well, I think that myself and Bete, I think we're happy. We definitely love to come back. It was great working with international models, as well as some of the very beautiful local models from Jamaica. Some of them are absolutely amazing that we want to work with, and we've already established relationships to work with them in the future because we're all about supporting Caribbean people and helping to push one another. It's not just about I'm from St. Lucia, so I'm only supporting. It's about our whole Caribbean community, and that's what we're about doing. So go Paradise Prince members, St. Lucia delegation for Caribbean Fashion Week. Big thanks to Charlene of Lucian Designers, Mickey Beats, who provided us with the accessories, and hopefully we'll see you guys next year. Alright.
Somebody say,